All right, I am here with Fallon Johnson, going to talk about the next fight announcement. Fallon, right before we get into the fight, let's talk about so far your amateur career. You are 3-0 as an amateur mixed martial artist. You are about to fight for your first title. Talk a little bit about what it's like to be in that position and then about the upcoming opportunity.
Yeah, I'm super excited. The last three fights have all went great. Everything had a little bit of a different challenge. And yeah, I'm super excited. So this next one coming up, October 14th, we're fighting for a title against Wendy Anunson down in Savannah, Georgia. So super excited to fight again for Conflict MMA. I fought down with them in Charleston last time. So I'm excited to be back.
Let's talk a little bit about your opponent. She's super highly experienced. I think she has 10 amateur competitions just in mixed martial arts. She's competed in many exhibition bouts. She's competed in jiu-jitsu tournaments. I mean, she's kind of an enigma in the question of like, why hasn't she turned pro yet? Talk about the matchup, why you decided this is the right next fight for you, and just your thoughts on it in general.
Yeah, so we were looking for a challenge. I definitely want to turn pro in the next few months after this fight. So we want somebody that's going to present those challenges. So Wendy's 7-3 right now. So super excited to take her on. She's obviously had a lot of cage experience. So I'm excited to bring what I have to offer to her.
So you've had 3 fights in the ring, but you've been training mixed martial arts for quite a while. You've developed, skills on the ground, skills in striking. You have a purple belt in jiu-jitsu. I mean, you are a very well-rounded mixed martial artist. What have you really experienced or learned thus far in your young amateur career that tells you like now's the time to prepare for that professional jump?
Yeah, I think each fight, the first one went to a decision. The second one was a TKO. The third one was a submission. So I think I've shown a little bit of each of my skill sets and definitely hoping to show a little bit more in this next fight. But yeah, I've been presented with different challenges and I definitely feel ready for it.
So you're traveling again. You're on the road again. You're going all the way out to Georgia, your first fight out in Georgia. What is it like to have to go onto the road into someone's like hometown, as kind of the enemy or the bad guy? You're getting accustomed to it, but what is that like for people that have never done it?
I think it's fun, but it's a little bit of a challenge. We head out as a team, which is always great. Always bring good energy. We get out there, we cut weight, we make weight, and then we just get ready for the fight. But yeah, being there and you walk out and it's always the other team is usually the one that's the home crowd. So it's a little bit different, but it's super fun.
So let's give a shout out to Conflict MMA because you did fight for them previously and you had an absolute war zone with one of Steven and Ray Thompson's girls. An incredible fight, you and Greta Mars. What was it like fighting for Conflict? Are you excited to be back with that promotion, etc.?
Definitely. Conflict was a great experience, super professional event. So I'm excited to be back with them and have it for the next one.
Well, awesome. Just any shout outs you'd like to give, sponsors you'd like to thank, people you'd like to thank, any message you'd want to send to your fans, how people could maybe watch online, or if someone was considering road tripping, just all those details.
Yeah, huge shout out to my sponsors so far. Been working with King Steel Corporation and King Steel Fasteners, Aaron Cantrell Fitness, and Gail's Dance Phase. So huge shout out to them. Shout out to the team and the coaches here at SFS. And yeah, just excited to get going.
One final thing I actually should not skip over. You've recently been offering a lot of private lessons here in the academy. So a lot of people that have followed your career, that have seen you compete as a mixed martial artist or in jiu-jitsu, or, you teach dance, you teach fitness classes. If they were interested in training with you, what's the best way to reach out to you, Fallon?
Yeah, either Instagram or Facebook, Instagram fall.mma to get private lessons. I do kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, MMA, all of the above.
So one final time, go over the show, the date, the opponent, and we'll wrap this video up.
Yep, so we'll be out there October 14th for Conflict in Savannah, Georgia against Wendy Anunson. See you guys then.